What's up, everybody, and welcome to season 2 of Gaming on a Budget, the channel where I review free or cheap games with the hopes of recommending you some dope shit, but also just giving you up-to-date news on anything free to play. So again, welcome to season 2. This is the first video, not a game review, but that's coming soon. But anyway, so let's talk about one of the games I'm currently obsessed with, Rocket League. I reviewed this game last season, and actually, if you want to check how it did as far as what I rated it, go ahead and watch the video that's up there in the corner. But let's talk about season 4 that just dropped as of August 11th. So some pretty interesting updates, including a brand new arena by the name of Deadeye Canyon. Gotta admit, this stage was really cool to look. I really like the aesthetic of the new season, kind of like a Wild Wild West outlaw type of cowboy kind of feel. Right off the bat, I noticed the stage was a lot wider than some of the other stages, pretty wide, but you get used to it pretty quick. But that's one addition. Another addition is the new Outlaw car, which is pretty cool, and a bunch of aesthetics that just go with this Wild Wild West theme. Along with some new looks, there's also some new changes to the games. So now, when you're playing tournaments, 2v2 and extra modes are now available for all regions. So let's talk about streaming. So if you are streaming Rocket League and you're in constant fear of being demonetized because of some of the music licensing and stuff of that nature, don't worry. There's a streamer safe mode that Rocket League has included, so any music that plays during your stream is music that won't get you demonetized. So you can find this in the audio section under settings to turn this on. According to Rocket League, once enabled, this will remove any tracks that may lead to a DMCA violation. If you guys are YouTubers or also upload content, you're pretty familiar with the DMCA, so pretty cool of Rocket League to include this. So along with that, Rocket League's also added what's called the Undersized party rank restrictions. So what does that mean? I'll explain it to you. So basically, in their way of like making sure, and balancing competitive play, parties of 2 playing in a 3v3 standard or in competition, or even in 3v3 tournaments, must be within 3 ranks of each other. So if you're playing competitive, you rank up according to your wins and losses. You might be gold, you might be silver, you might be bronze, whatever. So an example of undersized parties that's okay is like if you're a gold level 3 and your partner is a platinum level 3. Technically you're in 3 ranks with each other, so that's fine. An example of what's disallowed: if you're a gold level 3 and if you're a diamond level 1, you're 4 ranks apart, which is not good. So you would not be able to play competitively with that person on your team. It'll complain actually and let you know you guys do not meet the criteria or whatever. For the most part, I mess with this because, it kind of, it would be like totally unfair if you were like a bronze player. Like, let's say you were somebody that was completely inexperienced at Rocket League. Maybe it's your first game, but someone who's like a complete beast at it and you have them on your party. It kind of helps keep things fair, like keeps things balanced. So I mess with this. Along with that, let's talk about one of the most controversial changes apparently in season 4 that players are not down with. So if you're familiar with Rocket League, when you play competition, if you were to abandon the match because you're getting blown out or whatever, you get penalized, right? 5 minutes or whatever. But that was strictly just competitive. As of season 4, you can now be penalized for abandoning matches even during casual play. So the level of bans are listed here. So Rocket League wants to make it apparent, like if you quit 1 match a day, you're not gonna be penalized so hard. But if you quit like repeatedly, there's consequences. So the second time you quit is a 5-minute ban. The third time you quit is a 10-minute ban. The fourth time you quit is up to 20 minutes. And if you quit 7 or more times, you could be banned for 2 hours. So if you progress after the first level, there's a 12-hour cooldown before the ban de-escalates by 1 level each time. So I have to admit, I can see why players might hate this, but I'm honestly a fan of this rule. From someone who plays Rocket League a lot, like I literally play every day, people leave matches very often. Just totally leave your team behind. And not just in competitive, but also in casual. But leaving your team behind and abandoning a match because you guys are losing slightly, I think it's kind of a punk move. And honestly, you don't get better that way. The way you get better is by figuring out and adjusting as you're, if you're losing, okay, what are we doing wrong? Let's figure it out and get better. So I'm honestly for this, but I see why people might hate this. But honestly, if you love Rocket League, I just say suck it up. Don't complain about this. In my honest opinion, it's Rocket League's way of punishing people who are sore losers. Honestly, like I said, no one wants to lose. No one likes to lose. I don't know. I personally believe in just giving it your all until the last second is up, regardless of how it looks. I mean, trust me, I'm not perfect. I've quit matches before, uh, for whatever reason, but I honestly just I'm with this. I think this is great, and I think it's going to deter people from quitting and actually trying and giving a damn about their teammates. So I'm honestly I love it because this is going to deter people, or at least I hope it will deter people from quitting ahead of time. And honestly, I'm for it. I'm all for this. I have no complaints about this. Quitters don't deserve to just be able to play the game whenever they want. They should be banned, even if it's momentarily. So I agree with this. But if the whole team concedes, y'all can forfeit a casual match. So there's that. If the whole team can agree to quit, I guess that's fine. I'm not really a fan of that either. I like to play things out, but hey, sometimes you're getting your ass beat too bad and it just sucks. So I get it. So as far as the backfilling behavior, or like basically players filling in spots, this is how it works. So if a player leaves a casual match or quits, they won't be backfilled into the same match. So basically, if you quit and you try to change your mind, like, oh no, I got it, nah, you're not coming back. Also, if you're in a casual match and the score difference is of 3 goals or more, it will not be backfilled. Instead, bots will replace any players who have left the match. Overall, I think the changes to Rocket League Season 4 are good. They don't impact my fun at all. I'm still playing the game and having a good time. Anyway, I just want to make this video to kind of give you guys an update on Rocket League Season 4 and just my thoughts about the whole quitting thing. But I'm really interested to hear what you guys think. What do you think about the new ban? Do you think that's fair and casual? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Have you guys played Rocket League? Have you visited the new arena yet? Deadeye Canyon is pretty dope. Tell me some of your favorite cars in the game. I'm looking into different cars, and the Outlaw looks pretty cool. I like bigger cars, but it's cool. But anyway, let me know all that in the comments. So if you like this video, go ahead and please drop a like. And if you're new here, please feel free to subscribe. Videos on a weekly basis, including my game reviews, including random news like I just did, including streamers you should follow at some point, and just more stuff on the way. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Again, this is the first video of Season 2. And I'm looking forward to doing more stuff on this channel. Thank you guys so much. This is Rich, and as always, I'm going to see you on the next one.